Okay, so I'm starting the stream now. So this may serve as an educational video for some other players if they see it.
Yeah. This will be fun.
Okay, so you were asking what the circle was?
Yeah.
Next to my name, it's basically a sign of class you are playing. So circle is destroyer.
Oh.
And your mark basically means rookie ship. And there's also a battleship, which is something like a shield, and then there's a frigate, which is something like a triangle, and there's a cruiser, which is an X.
Okay. So the bigger, I'm guessing the bigger the ship, the more CPU I can use.
Yes.
All right, cool.
You start from level 1 to level 30, basically 50% of your current CPU you will gain next as you level up. So
Okay.
battleship starts with 1000 CPU, ends up with 2000.
Oh wow, you have a pretty ship. Damn, that's pretty.
So this one is basically the current meta destroyer with lasers and plasma ball. It's basically one of the strongest builds.
It's got a little skull on the top. Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy add-ons for junk or for real money. And you can look at in the shop, like there's plenty of add-ons like bridges and sharp knives, wings, even stickers. My ship is called Devilstone, that's why it has a Devilstone sticker.
Cool. All right, you have a lot more damage compared to my ship. And HP. Same energy though.
Yeah, I don't have enough energy for this build, but you can you can add more power generators to increase, or you can also add a module which basically replenish your energy over time. And Battleship even has a module specified like for this task. It's called this spare battery.
Let's see.
So we have some bots here and also some real players. But to my surprise, we have a lot of players here.
Really? All right, cool. Let's select the target first, I'm guessing. All right. Let's go for Dino. All right. That's already taken care of. For example, what do you aim at the ship to kill it faster? Do you aim for the green thing in the middle?
Yeah, that's the ship score, basically. It has a shield, and that shield diminishes once the ship takes damage, so the more damage you do to a ship, the less shield it has around its core, so you can kill it faster.
Alright.
So it's best to wipe out like bigger parts, bigger chunks you can slice off, or guns, and then go for the shield core.
Okay.
I'll let you kill a few guys.
Oh, that's a pretty weapon.
Plasma ball. Range 5000 meters, and it's doing like 10% damage of the whole ship to HP. And this was a frigate which can stun people and then use extra DPS to kill it.
Damn, overloaded. Yo! Alright, I'm taking heavy damage. I'll take him down with me. I'm gonna try to suicide. That's not happening. Nope. You have to be really close in order to damage them while suiciding, right?
You have to have bank module installed.
Oh.
I think you can research it in a few levels.
Yeah, I already have it. I just don't know
You
what to
have it?
research first. I mean, I didn't research it, but it's available for me to research.
You have to research it, and then once it's researched, you can put it on your ship, and then you can just
But I think
just use it when you are pretty much damaged. It's doing the most damage. Notice I'm spinning when I'm taking damage, so it gets spread all over the armor.
yeah, just like fractured space.
That's how I survived this frigate assault. You should also try rockets, like you get it after the tutorial. They are pretty strong.
It's strong, but it's not surgical.
Yes.
Like I can't aim at the engines only, for example. Which is what I keep on doing just to stop them from running away.
But overall they are doing more damage.
Yeah, and I kept running out of energy. That's the other problem.
Yeah, they are very high damage, high energy use. Phasers are cheaper for energy, but you have to be really close to make them do proper damage, because the closer you are to enemy, the more damage you do, apparently.
Let's see who to target. Oh, that was quick.
GG.
GG. Oh, there are people. Like real people.
Yeah, Nia was a people, Sweeper was a people, Zairi was a people. So it was 3 on 3.
Yeah. Alright, research available, heavy laser. Selecting party ship. Actually, I will edit my ship real quickly. Oh, there's not enough. More of these.
I'm gonna show you some battleship.
Alright, I just selected party ship.
I have from several universes. Which one do you prefer?
Wait, I don't see your ships. Oh, let me just open Twitch then.
You don't have
You're
to.
on Twitch, right?
Just name a
Wait,
universe.
how do Huh? Oh.
Star Wars, Star Trek, or
I think I'm not that familiar
space.
with them. Like Star Wars, for example. The X-Wing fighter.
No, I'm showing a battleship now, so you will see a battleship from Star Wars. I have X-Wing, but it's a rookie ship and not very powerful.
Yes, now it's a shield sign.
Yep, so
it's a
this
frigate?
No, that's a battleship.
Battleship.
Yeah, cruisers are big cross, battleships are shield. Vehicles are
Will
destroyed.
take some time to remember.
Well, it makes sense because battleships are tanks, so they have shields, and destroyers are destroyers, so they have circle as target.
Oh, cool.
You can also like ships. You press like button.
What kind of weapon is on it?
So
Like a heavy laser?
on top I have 4 Gauss cannons, which is basically small artillery gun, and on the bottom I have Gatling Gauss, which are basically machine guns, something like phasers, but shoot bullets, so we have to lead it.
I want to see how you fire. Oh. What's the big defensive looking shield around you?
So battleships have this defense mode ability, which basically improves their shielding, like halves the damage, or makes all their blocks sturdier, but I use my speed in the process as well, so I'm slow.
Oh.
Twice as slow.
So really just tanks up.
Yep. It's similar to Destroyer ability, but it has opposite effect, but still slows them in half, but increases their range by 1 kilometer. So they can turn into snipers. You can switch weapons with F if you have more.
Didn't let me to have 2 weapons. I wanted missiles and laser beams.
You can't
And forced
combine.
me into choosing one of them.
You can't combine 2 different classes of weapons, but you can have up to 3 in case of Gauss, because
I'm gonna
Gauss
help
has
you out
3
with
weapons.
this Tarex person. No more turrets.
Well done,
No
he's
more
focusing on
engines.
me. He doesn't know, he doesn't even know you are shooting him.
That's kind of embarrassing.
No, he was ignoring you because he was focusing me.
No, embarrassing for me. It means I'm not a threat.
No, people are focusing players also based on points. If you press tab, you can see how much each ship is valued. So my ship is valued 180 and yours is just 60. So my ship is 3 times
Oh damn, I
more
lost
worth
2
than
guns.
yours.
That wasn't smart.
I also lost guns.
Is there such thing as jamming damage?
No, just the bang damage, or you can also repel damage. There are some modules like mine which basically sucks up damage and then they repel the damage back to ships.
Oh, I need that. Yeah, and I'm out of guns. Guess I have to suicide. I feel like we're fighting normal people.
I have the suicide too, I have only one gun left. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm just focusing. All right. How many ships you have on this one?
I have this one and then a scout,
Okay.
which I need to delete or load in a new one. But this is the strongest ship that I have that I'm using right now. I just need to change quickly the top part here. Let's see if I take off 2 CPU points. Yeah. I will do is add one more here. All right. I think I'm good. All right. Select party ship.
I'll show you the biggest ship ever constructed.
is massive. It's a giant toilet.
I have that too, but it's on the biggest ship. Yeah, I'll go with the toilet next, so you will believe me, I have it. But I only used it 2 times on 1st April and such occasions.
My damage sort of increased. Added 1 more turret. Speed, energy, HP. Energy's crap.
What's your level?
Level? I have no idea where to read that. Oh, there, 7.
So 3 more levels and then you can unlock any class, any other class.
Oh, that's nice.
And once you hit level 10 on the other class, you can start leveling your blocks, so you can make better engines, better weapons. It's like 10% improvement for each level.
Are the free add-ons just aesthetic? They don't increase HP, do they?
No,
Like the exhaust ports.
Add-ons only have 1 HP.
Okay, so it's
They
pointless.
still cost CPU.
Oh really? Okay, no, forget that.
So, but you can have like 30 free add-ons on your ship which don't cost any CPU. So when you start to build your ship, you have free hull blocks and you have free add-ons. And some classes offer you like even up to 30 free add-ons, like the biggest battleships, for example. So you can,
wow, that's a big ship. So it's basically just engines in the back and engines in the front. All right. Oh, Halv has a nice ship. Looks like a motorcycle.
yeah, it's one of the shop ships basically. So it's about.
Oh, Bank has a nice one. Nice little scorpion on the enemy team.
It is also a bot ship. We will see them more. But I have something special on this ship. It's called magnetic pull.
Mm-hmm.
So I can pull ships basically so I can then kill them. But this ship doesn't have that much DPS. So I just try to keep distance and pull really weak ships.
So just like in Fractured Space, I'm gonna let you be the target, and then I will cut them.
Okay, you can stick with me and wait until I pull somebody. It has range of 4,000 meters.
Oh. Then I'll have to get close. Alright, I see Whip at the bottom getting close. Oh, just like that. That's amazing.
Just like that.
Oh, that's a tough ship.
Yeah, it's a cruiser with shield.
Alright, I'm pulling back.
Okay, let's try Scorpion then. But he's getting away. Okay, there's another Scorpion. I'm gonna shoot
Yeah, no.
down his rocket launchers. and his tail.
He took out my booster.
Can you finish him?
No, I'm dead. I'm coming to you now. I just respawned. Just take a second. Oh, you got it. Right.
There's another scorpion.
Yeah, I'm coming close. I think I'm gonna go help take out Muzi. No, he's dead. Never mind. Right.
Notice when I cut his tail off, his core shield basically stopped existing.
Okay.
So the more damage you do to a ship, the less
Like the more
shield they
the
have.
more chunks you break off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. So it's better to have a more blocky-like ship than a skinny ship.
Well, blocks don't have that much HP, so anyone with many lasers can just slice through it like without any problems.
No, I mean like fat ships instead of thin ships.
Yep. That's,
What are you doing? Oh, you jumped.
yeah, I can jump. This is very slow ship, it has only 2 engines. Okay, let's pull another victim.
Are you giving an effect to your nearby allies?
No,
It's like an energy boosting.
no, it's a cruiser ability.
Okay. Nice. I'm gonna go for whip chew. Actually, I'm gonna pull back a bit.
Charge.
Charging cannons.
So also, just so you know, the development team is working on new game mode, which should be more like fractured space with capture points and so on. So this mode will be just secondary mode. I lost my head in the battle.
You lost your what? Your head?
Yep.
Oh.
But there are more scorpions to stomp.
I can't get close fast enough. There we go. Nice. Whip chew to your right. Oh, alright, that's makes it easier.
Oh,
Damn, I only got one kill.
okay, time to show you the toilet. It's similar setup to the Colossus I showed you, but it has more weapons, so it's more deadly.
I'm just gonna check my free slots, see what kind of ships I have. Oh, okay. Destroyer. Okay, yeah. Cycling party ship.
So still level 7?
What?
Are you still level 7?
Yeah, but I'm almost level 8. Just have a just under 400 XP to go.
Yes. First 10 levels shouldn't be too much, like just a few hours or 1 hour.
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah. I don't think I've been playing for an hour. It's already 7 levels. Oh, okay, I see now the level of damage. If I put my cursor over the turret on the left side with the stats, there it shows me the level of my turret and range. Okay.
You can also do that on the abilities.
Yeah. Cooldown 40 seconds, power 80%. Are you choosing the same ship as last time?
No. There you go.
Let's see. You'll get a like for that. Oh look, it has like a little whatchamacallit, nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I have explosive diarrhea. So it seems like 3 on 3 again.
Yep.
Also, why is the toilet worth 240 points?
No, you're on 240 points. I think that's your...
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
That's my ship point value.
Oh, I thought it didn't matter which ship you have on.
It's usually generated when the match is created, and the average.
Oh.
It's basically the average.
I have the blue.
Yeah, it's based on the average team strength. So.
I have the blue screen.
From all the ships on our team, my ship is the strongest.
What do you do when you get like a blue screen and it starts to lag? Oh god.
Wait for it, I guess. If it doesn't disappear, then you are bugged and you have to restart the game.
Balls. I can't even see health status.
So you see
Can I
blue
fire?
You just see blue screen, right?
It's a blue screen, like when you press tab and the screen turns blue, and it shows you the stats.
Yep.
Except it shows me like it's basically a light blue filter.
Yep, I see your
And
ship
lots
in
of
game,
lag.
so you haven't disconnected yet, but you are experiencing this GUI
Bugs.
error. Now you are moving.
Yeah, I know. I see myself moving. It's just a nightmare. I'm just gonna try pressing every single button. If I kill myself. Okay, so killing myself does not resolve this issue. If I leave the game, do I get replaced with a bot?
Sorry? Sorry, what was the action?
If I leave the game, do I get replaced by a bot?
No. It doesn't work like that in Fracture Space.
So what happens when I leave the game? Do you end up
You disconnect.
one person less?
Yes.
Let's see, leave match. I'm gonna end, or
I'll have to re-invite you.
yeah, I'm gonna quit the game and then re-enter it. It might be a problem because I just played it from the first time I installed it.
We have 2 minutes.
Okay. Reconnecting. Let's see. Okay, I'm back in the game, and
Don't queue up. Yeah, edit your ship or something.
I'm just gonna play with my ship and edit it a little bit. I mean, just like edit, not like actually play with it.
Oh, it was close.
I think the problem is because I did not collect my rewards, and they just piled up.
Okay, I'll restart the game too. Inviting you now.
Selecting party ship. It's nice that there's a global chat.
There's a global chat and different language queues. You can select different language queues if you know some different language.
Yep. Cool.
So you can be subscribed to more channels. Okay, I'll be a support cruiser to you this time. So
Oh, we're in.
now I have a cruiser, and you can see I have also more abilities.
Ah,
And
Star Trek.
not just 5, but 7 in total. Some are not shown.
Let's see, permanent shield, tactical jump, generator overload, electromagnetic wave, and engine overload. And we have a
I also have super support shield inside, so I can give you shields. I can extend my shields to you. So you can engage people with more shields.
Kairos has a funny ship on the enemy team. It's like a donut.
Oh yeah, that's about ship. And the core is on the right side, or its left side.
Okay, yeah. Ah, I see.
So this is a stasis bubble. Now you are
Yeah.
indestructible, but you also cannot move.
Yeah.
It only lasts for a few seconds. And this is super support shield. So you have some shield around you which will protect you.
It's like
For a short while.
18 seconds.
Yep.
Let's see who to aim for first. Alright, I'm going for the brick. Alright, let's go for Cure T. Or Creedy. Nice, thanks. Alright, going for Athens.
He's gonna blow.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Coming. Alright, I can really notice the difference between the previous games I was playing and this game. It's just the lasers that I have just don't do any damage. Or rather, they do, I just ran out of energy because I'm shooting more. Nice.
Wait for the bubble. Now you can fire.
Oh, thanks. I did not notice its significance.
Sometimes it's very tactical to stasis an enemy, then move to a position you want, then fire your weapons, and when the bubble bursts, your weapons will hit the target precisely where you want it.
I'm just constantly overloading it right now.
Too bad I don't have the energy boost, but Next time I will pick a cruiser which has it, so we will have more energy.
Alright, this gets a lot of power. Nice. Thanks.
Okay, good job.
Yeah. Cool, I got 10,000 achievements something.
I guess first 10,000 chunk earned.
Yeah. And I'm level 8. Actually, I'm level halfway through level 8. Cool. I'm just gonna edit my ship really quickly. Uh, Right, ready.
Well, it turns out I don't have electron field.
You don't have what?
I don't have the electron field which generates energy for allies.
Oh, that one.
Do you have energy generator research already?
Let's see, research. I have an energy generator, yeah, and a battery.
So go for the energy generator and maybe swap 2 of your guns with the generators, and that way you can maintain power.
Right. Let's see. Hangar. The real question is, where do I hide it?
Yep, I'm trying to find a good place for my generator too, but I don't see anything.
Oh god. It's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. It's gonna cover it with some armor plates. That'll do the trick. I don't need that armor plate. Okay. This looks good. Dude, you have to type with
Okay. What's your energy now?
I did not read that.
You go to the left panel and you go to the energy bar and see how much it has. If it has more than 50, then it's fine.
59.52.
59?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's good?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, cool.
You can maintain your energy for a very long time that way.
That's good.
Usually 30-40 is enough for laser balls.
Okay.
But if you have a rocket build, then you should have 50 or 60. And if you have a sniper, then you should have the most as possible, because snipers like take too much energy. It's like super gun, uber gun.
Yeah. I guess if you want to be an asshole, you have to get a lot of energy.
So what's happening in the main ship?
Huh?
He is
Indiana?
he is mentoring me. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this Indiana guy. He was basically advocating that we should have more players in game and no bots. Like, even if rookies are stomped, that at least they get learned or something. So I told him, like, okay, so we can have some private duels if you want to learn. And he's like, oh, I'm honored, but first I have to grind these bots first to get some levels.
Yeah, basically. Nice ship. It's the... Crap, I forgot his name.
So this one house guy, he's also building a lot of Star Trek ships.
Serenity.
Yeah, and mine's Serenity now.
Oh, there's the one house. Yeah. Weird looking ship. Pineapple apple? Oh god.
I guess that's the shuttle from Voyager.
From one house?
Yep. How was that ship called?
Yes, distract him. I see you stay system. Stop moving.
They get like all twitchy when they lose all the HP.
Yeah. Oh wow, I took out my guns. Yeah, it's a lot better with that energy generator. Are you jumping down or forwards?
You can jump in any direction.
No, but which way are you jumping? Because you have a bit of a load up.
I'll follow you.
Alright. I'm going for steel. Nice. Someone circling behind us. Lost him. Alright, I think I can play one more game and then that's it for me.
Alright. Which class you want me to play?
Whatever.
Also, I'm showing you these classes so you can decide like which class to start next.
Yeah.
I haven't showed you frigate yet. But frigates are so annoying and OP.
They're OP.
So I'll choose a less OP frigate. Basically, when you start a frigate, they are not very powerful because they don't have much abilities at first. But once you get like 3 abilities, then you are so powerful because you can combine stun, then shield, and weapon overload, and with that combination you are basically the lone wolf rainbow ship around, capable of killing anything without retaliation, because the stun basically stuns the target for 5 seconds, 3 seconds if it's taking damage. And with shield you get additional 7-second immortality on the highest level. So that's 10 seconds of total like uninterrupted damage you can do to the ship, and with damage overload you can increase it 100%.
Nice.
So
yeah, maybe I should start with the frigate.
But
I guess I would the frigate.
As I'm explaining, they are not very good in the beginning, but as a late game they are very powerful. Especially when you also level up blocks, so you can have more damage. I don't have stun on this ship, but I have tactical swap, and I also have the bank.
As expected from a TIE fighter. Lee Taxor has a funny ship. Huh, it's actually not a bad idea.
Ah, it's a bit.
Does Team Wolf also play this game?
I don't know.
Oh.
He did play a Robocraft with me a few years ago, but I don't know if he's interested in this. I showed him a couple of ships, I guess, and he liked it. He also liked this TIE fighter very much.
Oh. Who are you targeting?
This
Oh, there he
guy,
is.
Harvis. Let's kill this
I'm
destroyer
gonna go
guy.
Fortune. Chin is almost dead, but I'm also about to die. That was funny. Oh, we switched places.
Yep, so you can kill him. He was getting away.
It's only getting skinnier. And I'm out of guns. Just gonna stay alive until the match ends.
We should be fine.
Nine kills. Bam.
And I wasn't even trying, and we don't have the best frigate there. I only have 2 frigates in the game. This one and also a Gatling gun frigate, which is more powerful. It has stun instead of swap. Overall, I don't play with them much because they are so OP. I mean, on higher levels, as I said, it can get very frustrating to play with them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm almost level 10. Next time.
So, are you decided which class to play next? There's no point of leveling the rookie because they will be phased out of the game anyway, and even then you gain nothing from leveling them. So you can only level them to level 20,
True.
I guess. But you don't get any extra abilities. But with the other classes, you get extra abilities for that particular class. You also get special block for that class. For example, frigates have these super thrusters, and destroyers have these uber cannons for sniping. If you want to build something nice and big, then try battleships. You can also go for DPS if you want to spend extra CPU for gun walls, for example.
Yeah, exactly. I want the maximum guns. Almost
Or
no
if
speed.
Or if you want to maximize your DPS instead of number of guns, you can go for Destroyer. They have the best DPS bonus, and they also have this ability called Mark Target, which basically weakens the opponent. Okay? And also you have the Sniper mode, Artillery mode.
But it's significantly weaker than a battleship.
Yes, but believe it or not, destroyers eat battleships for breakfast, because not only they can drill through battleship like a knife through hot butter, but they also have plasma balls, which can kill like 10% of ship's HP instantly. Sometimes it can cut the ship in half or even destroy it. So destroyers are also direct counter to battleships. Battleships are direct counter to weaker ships such as cruisers, or maybe smaller frigates which don't have much DPS.
Yeah, I think I'll go for a destroyer then after the rookie ship.
Alright. It's currently one of the best classes anyway.
Yeah.
The only counter for destroyers are the frigates, because they don't have any crowd control abilities such as stasis or stun. So if you see a frigate and approaching you, then you are basically toast. Unless you can kill it from distance or something.
Yeah. Oops, what did I press? Oh. How do I exit this game? Oh, escape. Alright, thanks for the game.
Okay.
And I'll have to say good night.
And thanks for battling and showing out.
Thanks. Bye.
See you later.